Sunrider product call. Tonight, I, with Jeannie Lerner, will be hosting the call. And our topic this evening is going to be about our favorite Sunrider summer products. And after we share some of our favorites, I hope that some of you will jump in and share your favorites too. Before we get started, just another reminder, please press mute or *6 on your phone to help eliminate any background noise, such as TV, music, family gatherings. And then if you would like to speak, just unmute yourself or press *6 again. And this really does help to make a clearer recording for others who listen in to at a later date. Just want to also remind this is an interactive call because truly I think we all learn so much from each other, and that is a wonderful thing. People have different kinds of experiences that you never know is going to help somebody that's on the call waiting for a solution that maybe you experienced yourself. So I just want to begin by saying, for those of you who do not know me, I'd like to just share with you how I got started with Sunrider. And Dr. Dees, for those who don't know, is actually my cousin, and we hadn't seen each other for years. And we got together at a family event, and she started to share Sunrider with me and all that it had been doing for her, and which wasn't even that long. But she started to share about the company and the philosophy, and I was listening very intently. And when I got home after that event, I came home and I said to my husband, Richard, we have to really look into this. I think we've got to start this program that Karen is using. It sounds amazing. And some of the things that Rich and I looked at that helped us to make that decision, besides Karen's passion and enthusiasm, is that we really loved the idea that the owners had expertise. And that's Dr. Teifu Chen, Dr. Oilin Chen. So we have a combination of East and West, and that's with a medical doctor. Oilin and Teifu Chen had a degree in pharmacology. He's a world-renowned herbalist, nutritionist. And I just love that they also were a family-owned company. And the beginnings of this company were so beautiful to me. And when I heard the story of Dr. Chen as a child, he was very sickly. And in those days, they were very poor. They didn't have much food. And his grandfather really understood about roots and herbs and leaves. And he was able to put those together and make a shake out of it, which really helped to nourish Dr. Chen back to health. And I know that really stuck with him, became a part of his life. And so the shakes that a lot of us use these days, called one of our shakes, New Plus Shake, was created from those beginnings. The thing that I also love that really got me is when Karen was explaining about the philosophy of regeneration. I had not heard that before, and I thought, wow, that makes so much sense. And how she explained it back then was that if you eat the right combination of concentrated whole live food, then the body has the ability to be able to regenerate. So the body can renew, rebuild, and regenerate. And the beautiful thing about that is that Sunrider understands that our bodies are amazing. The body is the miracle. We just have to feed it, nourish it, cleanse it, balance it, so that the body has the right tools to be able to do that for itself. I also love the idea that Sunrider is a green company, self-manufacturing. It has complete control over quality from top to bottom, from the growing of the herb to how it reaches your table. And the fact that it has that conscience to help support the environment, being in a green company, also really spoke to me. And I love there's so many things I could say I love about Sunrider. I love their integrity And I just love that the products are easy to use and consume, and the fact that they really work. That makes a big difference. So anyone who is on the call tonight that maybe hasn't tried these products yet, whoever invited you, I really recommend that you start using these products. They have made a huge difference in our lives, and I know so many others. So what I love about Sunrider 2 is that it really helps us to feel good from head to toe, mind, body, and spirit. It really covers everything in our body. And the fact that they have over 400 products of healthy foods, beverages, nutrition, beauty and body, home products, and much more, we really call it our one-stop shopping to fill in all the needs of really every room in our home. And we love the convenience of the online shopping. So it makes it very easy to be able to purchase and use the product. We also love that Sunrise offers special perks and bonuses for all of us, and that the company is really very trustworthy. And we know that the products are safe. We know that whatever it is that we are expecting from Sunrider, they deliver. So that's my excitement and take on Sunrider products. And I'm so glad that when Karen had introduced it to me and I went home and I explained this to Richard, he goes, okay, let's do it. And we have not missed a single day of using Sunrider products since the day we ordered our first pack. And we love the pack, people starting off with a wellness pack, and that has those products in there, the NBC, the products that nourish, balance, and cleanse. So if you're not sure where to begin, that's a great place to begin, is with the wellness pack. So let's get on to our favorite products for summer. And one of the aspects of summer is that we all want to be outside and enjoy ourselves. And so, we have sports, we have barbecues, picnics, gardening, and so much more that happens outdoors. And it's a time when I feel it's really, we really need to keep saying this over and over again and repeating how important staying hydrated is. So we need to stay hydrated when we're outdoors, and we need to protect our skin when we're outdoors. And even though Rich and I have been living in Florida for many, many years, we think that summer just becomes even, it's hotter, and you seem to be outside doing all these extra things maybe you didn't do during the year, and that goes for anyone, whether you're in hot weather or not hot weather. We need to really keep hydrated, and we like to pay attention to that even more during the summer months. So the first thing I'd like to just share is, what does it feel like, or what happens when we are dehydrated, when we're not getting enough water, and be able to have all of our cells really work properly? So here's a couple of symptoms. If you all of a sudden, get these symptoms, it may actually be that you are really getting yourself dehydrated. So one of the things is very dry skin. Another is feeling dizzy, rapid heartbeat, fainting, rapid breathing, sunken eyes, sleeplessness, lack of energy, confusion, or irritability. And those symptoms can be a sign of so many different things, but if I feel any of those things, or if anyone else is sharing with me that they might be feeling any of those symptoms, I always make a recommendation and ask them, have you been drinking today? What have you been drinking? How much have you been drinking today? And a lot of times we find out they feel better. They start to feel better as soon as they start hydrating. And so two of my favorite products for hydration is, first, the Fortune Delight. And the Fortune Delight is quite an amazing product from Sunrider. It's concentrated, it has Camellia sinensis in it, jasmine extract. Those are just a couple of the products. And the fact that these, the Camellia sinensis, it's and that's something that can damage our cells. So we want to make sure we are drinking things and eating things that have high antioxidants, because antioxidants is one of those things that does help the body from free radicals. So I'm reading right now from Sunrider's fact sheet on Fortune Delight, and here are the benefits. It nourishes with healthy hydration, cleanses with natural antioxidants. It's 4 times more concentrated than traditional green tea. It balances and energizes your body without a sugar or caffeine crash. 0 fat, sugar, preservatives, or artificial sweeteners. No added caffeine or chemicals. So this is a beverage that we drink every single day. And I notice that I drink even more when the weather is hotter. So they have the flavors are fantastic. They're raspberry, peach, lemon, original, and cinnamon. My favorite happens to be raspberry, which is peach. And I also love to just mix them all up together. Sometimes I like to do the raspberry with the lemon, or the raspberry with the peach. And, you just get to play with it to see what flavors you love. And what I noticed is that I will take a sport bottle, one of our shaker bottles, it's about 22 ounces, and I actually put 3 packets in that. And I will do that several times during the day, especially when we are more active or hotter out. So I know a lot of times people will do maybe 1 or 2 a day, and I just encourage people as we get into the summer months here that you increase that, just to really make sure that you are getting enough hydration for your body. The second product I just wanted to mention is the ElectroSport. And the ElectroSport is also so important. It does help to rehydrate, replenish, and revitalize. It replenishes the electrolytes and minerals lost during perspiration and physical activity. No added sugars, chemicals, or artificial stimulants. It's perfect for athletes and people with active lifestyles. And it's a concentrated formula for proper hydration. So there we have 2 products that are really, really important for hydration. And I just wanted to share a personal story, because I feel that I do pretty well in hydrating all the time. But you never know what might come up in your life, and that's why we want to always think about prevention. So one of the things that they say, what kinds of things can cause dehydration? So one we talked about, it could be sweating, but it's also vomiting or diarrhea. And those things can happen if people are overly exercising, but there's also other things that could create that dehydration, and could be stress. But I personally, what happened to me actually this year is that I had food poisoning. And if anyone else has had food poisoning, wow, that's not a fun thing. And you have all those symptoms. Well, I couldn't quite catch up to it, and so I did have to go into the ER to get replenished with the electrolytes. It was one of those things that I said, wow, I've always talked about hydration and electrolytes, but I never knew what that actually felt like and how depleted I felt during that, and had to actually be in the hospital. So this is so near and dear to my heart that I am very, very conscientious about hydrating every day, because you never know what might pop up in your life, and you want to make sure you have a head start. And even if it's the simplest of symptoms, that you just feel confused or tired, it can also go into other symptoms that are a little bit more severe. So ElectroSport, and let me just tell you a couple of the ingredients that is in that. There's potassium, which plays a key role in overall health and well-being. It helps maintain proper fluid levels, ensures the muscles and nerves are working properly. It keeps the heart beating regularly. Then we have magnesium, one of the 7 essential macro minerals. Magnesium plays a big role in both anaerobic and aerobic energy production. particularly in metabolism. So I want everyone to know also that this information I'm giving you right now regarding the ElectroSport and what I read to you on Fortune July, you can get on Sunrider's website under the fact sheet for each individual product. The other ingredient in ElectroSport is selenium, an important mineral that supports antioxidant activity. Again, that defends against free radicals, damage, and inflammation, and supports a healthy metabolism and immune system. So that's another interesting thing there that I hadn't really thought about ElectroSport in the past, of supporting a healthy immune system. And I think we're all, after coming off this year, we're all still thinking about how can we support our immune system. And by using the ElectroSport, that's going to help replenish the electrolytes as well as support healthy metabolism that can help with weight and also the immune system. So this is an amazing product, the ElectroSport, and it really does contain all of those minerals that you need for the body. A lot of the other products out there, the electrolyte beverages, don't have all these types of ingredients. All these 10 essential minerals in one candy shot. And that, you mix that with water or Fortune Delight, and it's just amazing how you can feel so much better after having that combination. Now, we put other things in that beverage as well, but I'm going to leave it at those two for right now because I know that we've got a few other things we want to share. But just check that out, ElectroSport and Fortune Delight. Before I go on, anyone have anything they wanted to share about those two products? Okay, so the next thing I just wanted to tell everyone about is the sunscreen. That's another thing that's important during the summer is sunscreen. And I just wanted to share I just got in the new CC cream. And I know some of you might have done the challenge out there for how many times can you say, correctional complexion cream 5 times faster? And I think some people on the call might have even gotten the award for saying that 5 times fast. But this product, I love it. So it just came out hot off the press. It comes in light, fair, and medium. And it has very light, it's breathable coverage, instant complexion correction, broad spectrum SPF 30 mineral sunscreen, rich in botanical moisturizers, age-defying ingredients, and harbor-free, cruelty-free. This is an amazing product. And again, what Sunrider says here, right in their questions and answers, the natural pigments in this lightweight formula instantly correct common complexion concerns, including redness, dark spots, dullness, sallowness, fine lines, and imperfections, while revealing a radiant glow. Your skin will look dewy and gorgeous, never overdone. It also asks, is it suitable for all skin types? Because that is an important question for people. And it says, yes, it's made with botanical-based ingredients. Our skin-friendly formula is safe and gentle for all skin types, even sensitive skin. And one of the main ingredients in that is squalene. It's our vegetable-derived squalene works wonders on all skin types, helping to hydrate and protect the skin, fight wrinkle formation, and prevent premature aging of skin. Pretty astounding. So here we have, which is why I picked these two products together, the Fortune Delight ElectroSport and this new product, because they both really help with hydration. So hydration on the inside and hydration on the outside, on our skin. One of the other ingredients just to mention is the avocado oil. one of the most penetrative of all plant oils. Avocado oil provides long-lasting moisturizing benefits. Its potent properties also promote skin softness and intensive hydration, again, to help hydration. So this one product, not only does it protect, but it also moisturizes. And I think we all love that about Sunrider skin products because they do. They help to protect our skin, they help to moisturize it, and they help to balance the skin. So those are my picks for summer favorite products. And does anyone have anything they wanted to share? Has anyone tried that product yet?
Marlene, it's Nina.
Hi, Nina. How are you?
I'm good. I'm in the heat of Houston, and I enjoy all the Sunrider's done things. And I'm completely, I wasn't sure. It came on a little thick, but you just have to work it in. And this new sunscreen works perfectly.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And it does give that good protection. And, you know, if you ever wanted to, I guess, thin it out a little bit, you could add in some of the, sorry, it just skipped my mind.
The moisturizer?
Thank you.
Yes, I put it on first, and then I put sunscreen on top of it.
Yeah. So I think, so that's what I've done too. I'll just mix it together and put it right on. But I think that, you know, that extra thickness in there really is giving that great protection. But it still does go in evenly, I feel, on the skin. It's just a little bit thicker than, let's say, the sun milk that we use on the rest of our body.
Which, the sun milk goes on so easily. It's almost as if there's nothing there when you're swimming. And then I also got the new Protective Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Again, that comes on a little thick, but you work it in, and I was using it on my face until the CC cream came out, and I'm fine.
I know. It's great. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that, Nina. Yes, everyone please try that. And I think you're right. You just work it into the skin, and it does give that extra protection and that little tint. So that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. Anyone else before we move on? Okay, so I'm going to bring Jeannie on now because she has some of her favorite products for the summer, and she'd like to share those. So go ahead, Jeannie.
Hi, Marlene. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and thanks for coming on the call tonight. Marlene, thank you so much for allowing me to tell you all about the fabulous products that Sunrider has. Now, there's a lot of you that really don't know me. My name is Jeannie Lerner, and I've been eating Sunrider foods for a lot of years. And I am a licensed certified nursing assistant, and I took care of my mom for quite a while. And one of the products that I fed my mother was Nupla. Well, I gave her more than just one, but I gave her Nupla. And why did I feed her with that? It was because I knew that she was going to get the proper nutrition that her body would need. And Nupla, first of all, I love it. And it comes in a lot of different flavors, but Nupla is low in fat. It's a powerhouse powder made from whole food. It has natural soy protein and in there, and it's also made with complex carbohydrates, so it gives you essential nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids. It's got vitamins, bioflavonoids, which are your B vitamins, and amino acids. And why I love this product, aside from the different flavors, like Naturally Plain, which is the one that I use, mixed berry, peanut banana, apple cinnamon, simply herbs, and then there's the original. And it's easy to transport. You can take it with you wherever you go. I use it as a meal replacement, or you can use it as a snack. Now, I take it when I do it for breakfast. I either put it into a shake, and of course I use Fortune Delight and Sunny Dew, which controls your, regulates the blood sugars in your body, so that's really important. And my mother was diabetic, so she needed that, and of course I gave her the Fortune Delight. And so, along with that, for myself, as a breakfast, I'll put it in yogurt and I'll add fruit to it. And I'm satisfied. My body is satisfied with just that simple product. You can even add whatever you want. You can add it to it. Have it as a meal replacement, have it as a snack. And as Marlene said, we're all now in summertime. And I am watching my weight. I did bring my weight down quite a bit before I moved from one part of Florida to another part. And what I did was I used SunTrimPlus. And the reason why I use the SunTrimPlus is because it is a appetite controller. And I take 3 caps 30 to 45 minutes before each meal. So that's 3 times a day. And it does work. Oh my God. I eat it, I wait in the time that it says, and I can eat as much as I want, but as soon as I get full, I don't eat anymore. So naturally my weight is coming down, and I love it. And also, the important fact about SunTrimPlus is that it's fortified with cocoa beans, polygonum, and green coffee beans. And this promotes fat burning in your body. So because of that, it's going to help you feel fuller longer. And because this is so natural, there are no stimulants and no laxatives. And I find that to be very important. I don't want to put any kind of food or a pill in my body that's going to make me go to the bathroom more. You don't need that. And it just helps clean your body on a natural level. And that's what I love about that. The other product that I use, Action Cap Fit. And this one I take 3 caps 3 times a day. So that's with each meal as well. And this one helps a lot because it's packed also with potent phytonutrients. It's rich in antioxidants. It jumpstarts the thermogenic effect in your body, so it activates the brown fat to burn off white fat. So, which is great, because then you really are dropping the weight. It works for me. And you don't feel nervous or jittery like you would with some of the other appetite suppressant tools that are on the market. And I don't lose sleep. And also I get the results that I need. I was moving from one part of Florida, from the southern part of Florida to the central part of Florida. So I was eating every single one of these products. And let me tell you, I dropped 11 pounds in 7 months. No, I'm sorry. What did I say? 18 pounds in 7 months. And I'm still watching my weight. I'm still working to bring down more. And I'm having a good time. These products are so easy to use. I take them with me. Excuse me, if I'm going out for lunch, I take the products with me. I found in Walgreens, you can get these little plastic sleeves, and I just put whatever it is that I need, like the 3 SunTrimPlus, the 3 Action Cap Fit, and I'm ready to go. And I'll take it before my meal. And it's very helpful. It's great. And I feel full after I eat. I don't have to worry about, okay, do I need anything else? No, I'm satisfied. The next thing that I want to talk to you about are the sun bars. And sun bars are so great. They come in 3 different flavors. There is fruit, chocolate, and oatmeal raisin. I'm sorry, forget the way. I love them all. And I take them with me when I have to go shopping. Because I live in a very rural area, the stores are not that close. So in order for me to go into town, which is only 20 minutes away, it's not that far, and I can go to my favorite store, Winn-Dixie, or Publix, which is down in Sebring. I take my Fortune Delight with me. You heard Marlene talk about it. And it's in powder form, as Marlene explained, and so easy to use. I rip it and I add it to my Fortune Delight. I take my shaker bottle and I add the new plus to it, the Fortune Delight and Sunny Dew. And then I take a bar along with me because I know I'm going to get thirsty. I don't need to get dehydrated. And I know I'm going to get hungry. So by having all of this with me, I'm confident. I don't need to go and get chocolate, a chocolate bar. It defeats my purpose for wanting to bring my weight down. I can't talk more enough about these products. I love them. They're easy to take along, and I've got them with me. How much better than that could it possibly be? And I'm so grateful to Dr. Chen, who is manufacturing all of these products in our own country. And the fact that we can get it direct from the manufacturer and have it delivered to our house and not have a middleman interfere and worry about them putting something else into the product. I'm so grateful to Dr. Chen, and I'm so happy with it. And I can't say well enough or about it. I'm just really enthusiastic about it. I love it. It's great. If you don't have any of these products, order them. Talk to your IBO or whoever it was that invited you to get these products. You will be so happy that you did. So with that, I'm going to ask if anybody has any questions. If you
If anyone has, I just want to remind everyone, in case someone forgot to take yourself off of mute, if you have something you wanted to ask or share with Jeannie.
Jeannie, it's Melina. I just wanted to say that was fantastic information, and I love that you were able to keep your weight maintained and even lose weight while you were moving, because that's a challenge, I think, when we have those moments in life. So that was fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, Melina. Thank you so much. I'm having fun here. I love the product, and to talk about it is like nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get extreme joy by sharing these products with anyone who is interested.
We just love your passion, Jeannie. I mean, truthfully, you are such an example of the product and your enthusiasm. I just know myself, when I listen to you, I always say to myself, if I hadn't already been using the product, after listening to you, I'd say right away, where do I get that? So I appreciate so much your enthusiasm. And you really educated yourself. And you have so many wonderful experiences to share with people. So anyone who might be on the line, well, I don't know if I want to do that or not, or what do I do? How do I do it? Will it really work? You have all the answers right there. So we really appreciate all of your information. And I just want to shout out again to anyone who has anything they wanted to share or ask Jeannie about the product, because those are fantastic products you chose for tonight, Jeannie. So anybody out there yeah. Anybody else out there that'd like to ask or share about those products? Okay, so I just want to also remind everyone that what Jeannie was saying, why these products are so good, again, for the summer, because a lot of times we might, you know, we're going, you know, now that things have been opening up, and you might be with family and sharing some big meals and going out places to eat, that knowing that you have some of these products that you can eat ahead of time, that will help to satiate you, like the bar or the New Plus, or drinking the Fortune Delight. That will also help curb your appetite during the summer months, when your body really wants to eat a little bit lighter anyway. That it sounds like, Jeannie, what you're saying, I mean, those products help you all year, of course, but during the summer especially, you're finding that these products are an important products to put into our toolbox for the summer.
Yes, I agree, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. So now I just wanted to share one other product I was thinking about, because if, let's say, you have overeaten or you went somewhere, then maybe your tummy's a little upset, I think another great product for everyone to have and keep with them would be the VitaD. And VitaD is just truly an amazing product. It helps to balance and boost your gut health, immunity, and metabolism. And it's protected, actually, in apple pectin. And that helps to insulate it from harsh stomach acid. So it ensures fast-acting maximum nutrient absorption. So I love this product, and I know that a lot of people have heard of Acidophilus product, but Sunrider's VitaD is truly different. And it is because it's so absorbable, and it goes right where it needs to go. And so what Sunrider says here is that it is natural, fast-acting, probiotic. It promotes digestive balance and immune system health. It supports intestinal comfort and function. And it's delicious because it has that natural apple flavor that even kids love. And so it is such an important product. And what was interesting is that we had some guests over, some cousins of ours we haven't seen in a very long time. And we had a wonderful barbecue. And then afterwards, she goes, "Oh, I think I ate too much." So she wanted to leave right away, but I said, "Wait a minute, let's just try." So I gave her one of the packets of VitaD, and it's so easy to use. You can mix it in something, but literally you can just put it right in your mouth and start to chew it because it tastes really good. So she was chewing it and she was like waiting a little bit. And before you knew it, she said, "I can't believe it. My stomach feels so much better." So this is, I think, another great product to have to always carry around with you, but also if you know that maybe you're going to be eating some extra food, I think it's going to help to soothe your stomach. Also, I know my husband uses it for acid reflux, so it helps with that. But as prevention and to help to protect the healthy bacteria in our gut, I personally will eat one of these packets on an empty stomach when I get up in the morning before I do my shake. And I also do one before I go to bed to help to sleep better for digestion. So, and then if I need more or, during the day, I will do that as well. But I think this is a fantastic product also for the summer. And the other quick product I wanted to share is the SunBreeze, because I feel SunBreeze, we had so many uses, and I know we've talked about all these uses through every conversation we have about SunBreeze, because, oh my gosh, it helps in so many different ways. But it helps to alleviate pain, refreshes, and it also soothes muscles. People have used it to be able to help with headaches or breathe in to clear their sinuses. But lots of uses, and it comes in an oil or a balm. But one of the extra ways that I use it as well, especially when I'm feeling really hot, when I'm taking my walks in the morning and those mornings that are extremely hot, I will take some of that SunBreeze and I will rub it on the back of my neck and on my wrist. And that really does help to cool down my body. So not only is this good for all those other ways to use it, and also for athletes, when you're doing a lot of activity, you can rub that. I know a lot of runners, people use that and rub it on their calf before they start doing their activities, and that really helps to soothe the muscles. So you can use that as preventative before an activity as well as after an activity. That really really helps a lot. And one other recent experience that a couple of people have shared with me is that they've used this because after they got bruised and they had a black and blue area, well, they find that if they use the SunBreeze right away, or even if they hadn't used it right away, when they start to use it, they notice that bruise starts to go away more quickly. So those are a couple of my other suggestions for the summer and the SunBreeze. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
So does anyone else have anything they want to share on any of the products we spoke about? I'm sure a lot of you have fantastic testimonies that will really benefit others, as well as something we didn't do. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is Lena. Back to your SunBreeze. One
Yes,
more
go
thing
ahead.
that's absolutely a wonderful major or minor factor why I love it is because it deters bugs in the summer. It's a wonderful thing to have next to your bed when you have that one mosquito that keeps buzzing, or just put it on yourself when you go out for your July 4th, whatever you're going to do, and bugs do not come near you because of everything that's in it.
Oh, that's a great tip, Nina. I love that tip. And then I've seen other people too who, if they got a bite, like a mosquito bite, and they put it on, that really helps to do that. So it's great, which is then for prevention and also symptomatically, if something healing occurs, right?
Yes, that little vial is an amazing thing, definitely.
Yeah. Right. That little thing packs a big punch, doesn't it?
Truly, I love it, yes.
It is definitely one of our favorites. SunBreeze for sure. Lots of uses during the year and in the summer. Anyone else that have anything they want to share?
I have something.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi. I've used the SunBreeze for all of those things. I hurt my Achilles and I put it on there and it healed up and I was back playing tennis literally the next Sunday, which is unheard of. And we were playing and the guys were complaining about the bugs that were out. So like Nina said, I said, just put a couple dabs around your ears, because that's what, for some reason, that's where bugs go, is to the ears. And they go, but I thought we use this for muscles. I go, just trust me. And it helped with the bugs. But also when I would go out boating with the Coast Guard Auxiliary, if any of the guys would get seasick, I would have them put a dab on their tongue, and it helps to settle your stomach. So just whatever you think you may need it for, toothache, sore muscles, stomach cramps, whatever. SunBreeze is our, as Marlene always says, our American Express card. We do not leave home without it. And actually, we don't leave home without at least a half a dozen Sunrider products in our bag. So bars and drinks, right? And all of it, it's all there. The VitaD, it's all somewhere in the, either in the car or in one of our bags. So absolutely, make your list, look at them, order them, try them. You will definitely not be sorry that you did.
Thank you. Awesome. So anyone else have anything? I think I can do a quick review just to remind everyone what we spoke about tonight. You might want to jot down the products, and that you can go onto Sunrider's website and look it up, and you can read a little bit more from the fact sheets that are right with those products. So let's see, we spoke of Fortune Delight and ElectroSport, both for hydration and electrolyte replacement that helps internally and for the skin. And Jeannie spoke about NuPlus for nourishing. Another form of that is the Sun Bar. She also talked about the SunTrimPlus and the Action Cap Fit to help with weight management. And then we also talked about VitaD for healthy gut. Also the SunBreeze. Let's see if I'm missing anything. We talked about some fantastic products tonight. I hope that you all will take a little bit of time to look at those products. And these are really important summer products, as well as the sunscreen products. Let's not forget that. Whether it's the Sun Milk, which I know we didn't speak tonight, but it is a fantastic non-greasy all-over body sun protection, as well as the new products that we talked about that just came out, the CC cream with some tint in it. And that comes again in the fair, light, and medium. So those are Sunrider's, that sunscreen is Sunrider's newest product, and a great addition for our summer toolboxes. I just want to also just mention, besides hydration and the idea that we are all maybe going out more than we had before, some of those things that I mentioned that also help with the immune system and overall health, that's important to look at those products too, because after having, a year of a lot of stress and not being necessarily our best in terms of health or our emotions, that really taking a look at our wellness path is also a really important path to help us bring our bodies, mind, body, and spirit, to help our bodies nourish, balance, and cleanse. And that is called the Daily Wellness Pack, which actually has 4 of the ingredients we spoke about tonight, which is the Fortune Delight, the NuPlus, the VitaD, and the SunBreeze. Those are all in that wellness pack. And also added in there is the quinine, which helps to balance the 5 major systems of our body. Also a fantastic product. So if anyone has any last words or questions, anything they wanted to add to the call tonight? Okay, well, we really do appreciate everyone coming this evening. We hope that we maybe have shared something that could be beneficial for you or for someone you know. And I just know that Richard and I are so very grateful for these products and for this company. And that's why we come on and we like to share with people. And in our everyday life, we feel the importance of these products for everyone. And we do appreciate everyone that comes on these calls and is able to share their testimony. So right after this call is the Rising Stars call. And to get the information of how to get onto that call, just go to the Rising Stars Facebook page, and you're able to get the link and the phone number to be able to jump onto that call. And I just want to thank everyone this evening for joining us, and a special thank you to Jeannie, because we just love your passion, and what you had to share is always amazing. And anyone else, Nina, thank you for jumping on too, for sharing your testimonies. Thank you so much. And I have to do a shout out to my husband, Richard, who also jumped on to be able to share tonight. You can, as everyone can see, and I know that you guys who have been using it too, we love the product, and we just think it's important to share it with others. So have an amazing week, everybody, and share the product, and make sure you have your summer 2 box. So we'll see you next week. Bye-bye now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.